Alright, what is up YouTube? MOG Comedy, and today it was my first day back from school from winter break. Oh my gosh, so many things went wrong, or just like I was just like annoyed the whole day. And I was sitting here thinking about it, and I'm gonna tell you about that day. So we start off, first of all, basically I only had about like 2-3 hours of sleep at the most. Then I swear this was my bus. I swear it was my bus. And then, like, I ran out to it, and it wasn't my bus. And I'm like, okay, whatever, forget it. So then I went at my bus stop, and, like, it's 8:10 by now? Yeah, something like that. So say 10, and my bus is supposed to be there by now, but guess what? It doesn't get there until 8:30, so I stood out in about, like, 23, what? In about 20-degree weather for about 30 minutes. And like I was honestly surprised that I didn't get frostbite, because honestly, like, like my cheeks were red, my ears were numb, and I was like, nah, I was like, nah, man, this is doing too much on the first day back. Like, come on now. I mean, and plus it was Monday, so like that just makes it like 100 times worse. So then after that, my bus finally comes after 30 minutes, and after me almost getting frostbite, 22-3. But so I get in my bus, like I was like, oh, thank God, like they got a heater on this bus, cause I was cold, like honestly, if I were to pee, like it would just freeze like as it's coming out. It'd be like a straight yellow icicle, dead serious. But then after that, like, so we go there, I go to school, eat breakfast, cause like I didn't have time to, and plus I'm not waiting outside for like another 30-45 minutes. Just to like freeze my butt off. I was about to use some profanity, but nah. So then after that, I go to my locker to like put my book bag and stuff there. And guess what? I forget my locker combination. I was just like, wow, okay. And then, so like I automatically got to go to homeroom. Like, no, I was sitting there. Guarantee it was about like 5-10 minutes, like just sitting there, like messing around with my locker, because like I remember the numbers, like I remember the numbers, I just do not remember which order they were in. And then, man, but then they freaking, then I had to go up to my advisory class, or homeroom, ask my homeroom teacher for if she could give me my locker combo. And then, like, she was nice, so she was like, yeah, sure. So she gave it to me, and like I went downstairs. I'm still tired, and put my stuff away. Then I had to walk back up the stairs. And man, like, so far this morning, like, I could just tell it would be a bad day. Like, I didn't even make it to my first period class, and everything was just like going so wrong that could have went right. And man, alright, now I'm about to get on my first period. Alright, so my first period class is called How to Read a Movie. It sounds fun, it's not. Like, you watch 1 to 2 good movies that you'll actually like, and then you just have to like write a whole freaking essay about them. And then on top of that, we had to write like this freaking essay about our favorite movie, and like why it's our favorite movie, and like what stood out about the characters that like made us enjoy the movie. And then so after I get that done, I go to my second hour. No, never mind, nothing really happened there. But I go to my third hour, which is PE, and like we're doing everything but PE. Like, we have to sit through this freaking lecture about like who the teachers are, what type of stuff that we might be doing this quarter, and everything. And then after that, it was so stupid. We had to sit there for like 45 minutes and just listen to somebody talk. After that, we get to my lunch period. I spill milk. Like, I get my food, I sit down, I open my milk, and then it just spills on me. Like, I don't know how. I honestly think a ghost pushed it over. Like, it was just like pink, and like it just fell over, because I don't know. So then I had to go wash the shirt off that I was wearing, not this shirt, another one. And then, man, like, that stuff was just so freaking annoying. Like, so many things went wrong so fast. And then basically after that, you know, like all my other classes, you gotta write freaking essays, and I'm freaking tired. Only got 2 hours of sleep. And then, so it's at the end of the day. I go to my locker, put my book bag up, 'cause, you know, like we just finished my last period, class period.
UAV destroyed.
Idiots who try to take things wrong.
Counter UAV
But
destroyed.
so then, I go to my locker. I forget my combination, and I'm like, dang. So like the bus leaves about, you know, like 10 minutes after school after school ends, and like it was literally 9 minutes, and like I opened my locker. I was like, yes. And I put my stuff in. Like I was just running, like I was booking it down the hallways. Man, I was so freaking close. Like the bus was legit pulling out, and then no homo. But yeah, like it was pulling off, and
Ready for deployment.
like I ran, and like I just got to the door like just in time. I was like, yeah. So then we gotta sit there. Then, you know, like this dude, he showed me this thing. I forget what it is. He showed me this thing. So I got up out of my chair that I was sitting in, went to go see it. Then this little girl, guess what she does? She takes my spot, and I'm just like, really? Like really? Are you serious? So yeah, so that was annoying. So then I get home, or no, I get to my stop. Me and this other kid were like walking out, like me and him were walking out, and then this big old dude, like not big as in but big as in like he comes and like he freaking knocks me over, and I'm just like, really? Like no, like that took me so man. But I mean, you know, like he was nice enough, you know, like to help me up, because, you know, like it was an accident, because, you know, like he hit somebody and ran. Then I get home, I walk even more in the cold to go get my cousin. So I got them. We saw like a whole bunch of ice, you know, cause like a day or two earlier it was raining, like pouring. So like we're like, yeah, let's skate on it. So we run across. I run across and skate, or like I skate, and like it was just like psh, knee deep in mud water, and then I walk 20-degree weather, freaking wet pants, and then yeah, guys, and then oh my gosh, and then this thing with PlayStation, whatever, guys. But horrible day. Please like, subscribe, and comment.